3 impossible world records by aged only 19, retired by 20, and dead by 40. This is Vladimir Yashchenko. Way back in 1971, after an 8-year-long drought of high jump world records, 229 was achieved, a 1 centimeter improvement and the last high jump world record would see by that current era's form, the straddle. A new jumping era was about to take off, the Fosbury flop, a technique engineered to be more efficient and allow for users to clear higher bars while jumping the same height, although the difficulty significantly harder. Athletes would quickly adapt, and over the next 4 years, 3 new world records would be claimed by USA's Dwight Stones, who also had a very successful career commentating. 230, 231, and 232. We were in a new jumping era, a high jump renaissance. 4 new world records in 5 years, after previously being stagnant for almost a decade. That is until we introduce our Ukrainian teen heartthrob, Vladimir Yashchenko, repping the Soviet Union at the time. He would quite literally soar to new heights, breaking the world record and jumping 233, aged only 18. And he did it using the inferior straddle. Incredible. At 19 he does it again, evolving faster than any jumpers using a literal superior strategy. And then he improved it once more for debatably one of the most impressive jumps in high jumping and human history. At only age 19, he was single-handedly progressing the world record by regressing the sport 10 years. Honestly, it's almost incomprehensible how impressive what this lone teenager was doing. The record was stagnant for 8 years, and one of the greatest innovations in sporting history was needed to surpass this barrier, which then furthered the record 3 times, only for a teenager to crush that record 3 times himself using stone tools before the age of 20. For a comparison, that's like if an 18-year-old sprinter broke Usain Bolt's world record on a cinder track, and then broke it another 2 times for good measure, making Bolt look like a complete clown. And while he proved absolute dominance over the sport, he is still one of the sport's biggest what-ifs. Still aged 19, he suffered a knee injury so incredibly heinous, a fellow competitor threw up upon seeing the damage. Surgeries were attempted, and whether it was the technology at the time or the severity of the injury, his career was over. He lived his later years on a small government pension, supplied to Ukrainian sporting heroes. But it's said due to the lingering pain of his injuries and frustrations, he delved into alcoholism. By age 40, he was dead from liver disease. Basically, all my favourite high jumpers are alcoholics.